At the beginning of the last century, Hendrik Lorentz found the mysterious formulas of Lorentz formulas. What do they mean? Suppose Bob sends a bullet, which arrives at the end of the train after a tea time. Alice is on the platform taking a picture when the bullet arrives at the end of the train after the tea prime time. Let's apply Lorentz's formula to Bob and the bullet, v being the speed of the train. We do not find the same value of time t prime for Bob and for the bullet. Strange, isn't it? Yet it is these strange formulas that are the basis of the theory of relativity. Albert Einstein will give them a physical meaning by postulating the variation of time and lengths. And he will offer a demonstration of this. Today this demonstration is hardly taught in universities. These are other demonstrations that are taught and can be found on YouTube. Here is an analysis of them with 4 main criticisms. The first criticism is that it is necessary for Alice, Bob, the train and the photon to start in the same place and for the photon to go in the same direction as the train. This means that the formula is not valid if the photon goes in another direction. So this cannot be applied to 2 intersecting objects. And this can even less apply when the object does not pass the observer. The second criticism is that this derivation is based on authoritative arguments. It is said that the 2 proportionality coefficients k and k prime must be equal to the Lorentz factors gamma and gamma prime. It's arbitrary, it's not justified. The third criticism is that these equations are arbitrarily assumed to be linear, again without giving any justification. This is like saying that by 4 points must pass a circle. There are many other solutions, ellipses for example. Unless you define the result in advance, nothing in the derivation prevents these equations from being nonlinear. The fourth criticism concerns the equality of speeds in the 2 frames of reference. This does not shock us at first glance, because it is very easily obtained in Newtonian mechanics. The problem is that in relativity theory, this result is not obvious, and it is based on the confusion of terms between the Galilean transformations and the Galilean principle. It is absolutely not the same thing. Galilean transformations are better known under the term Newtonian transformations. It is these transformations that relativity wants to change with the Lorentz equations. It would be silly for the relativistic proof to rely on the Newtonian transformations it refutes. In addition, the Galilean principle used in the theory of relativity says that these are the same laws that apply in all frames of reference, but it obviously does not say that these are the same results. Gravitational attraction exists on Earth and on the Moon, but a hammer does not fall at the same speed on Earth and on the Moon. For these 2 reasons, it is not shown in the theory of relativity that the values of the speeds v and v prime would be the same in the 2 frames of reference. Thus the proofs of these mysterious Lorentz equations are highly open to criticism and do not rely on much. If you want to go deeper into these 4 reviews, you can watch the 4 corresponding videos, which on the other hand are much more technical and mathematical videos.